Okay. So for this one, we're going to start with a line. Okay. And we are going to add a parallel line. If you are a Zentangle student, you know that we call this an aura. It's an echo of a line that's already there. And I'm going to give it um, some little like spokes. And they're just kind of curved and kind of come off the edge. And they gradually come down the edge. So I like it so I have 4 of these on each side. Okay. And then often I will extend this. But for right now, we're going to start with this. I'm going to put a little rounding at the top there. And then I'm going to put a little like a Hershey's Kiss kind of shape on top. Okay. I'm going to come in and I am going to add some lines to these lines. So right here, I'm going to follow along and then I'm going to branch that out. I'm going to come up very tight along this line and then I'm going to do a little Y right there. Okay. If it's easier for you to draw backwards, you can start and draw like that. And these should be in different stages of like wideness, right? They don't need to all be exactly the same. Like this one, we're going to make that one a little wider. And then this one, just kind of like that. Okay. And then I'm going to lengthen this a little bit. So I'm going to make this a little longer. We're going to do this one kind of like this. And then here we go. I'm also going to add 2 longer lines, curved lines. Okay, up here at the top on this first one, I'm going to add a ball. So it kind of looks like one of those little rounded Christmas lights. And on this one, I'm going to do the same as well, except it's more of a little oval. Okay. Once we have that in place, we're going to come on, do our next step, which is to add some cloud shapes. These can be various sizes, and it's okay if they overlap each other. Okay. My big thing is I'm really bad about leaving gaps. I always have to go back and fill in my gaps of my lines because I have a tendency to leave little holes. Okay, so now I'm going to come in and in the center of each of these, I'm going to make a little rice or eye shape, however you choose to look at it, right? And they're not all flat on. Mix them up a little bit, right? Like this one, I'm going to do a little bit at a diagonal. Okay. I'm going to add a cup shape on each of those, kind of following along with the angle that I put it at, because this will accent that there's a bit of a curve to it. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to add 1, 2, maybe a little one right there, 3. And these are just going to be leaf shapes. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down to almost where it connects, just like this. So it looks like a little coffee bean. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with these. I'm going to draw to here. I'm going to stop. I'm going to draw in the air. I'm going to put my pen back down and come down. You see, I turn my paper as I need to. There we go. And now I'm going to come in and I'm going to add some little lines, just like this. Okay. Now we're going to give each of these like little wings. So they're just, again, tiny little rice shapes. And then on the underneath, right here, we're going to give them, remember I said they were eyes, we're going to give them eyelashes. Okay. Where we have these little wiggles, I like to add in some little pen strokes, just some little pen flicks to give it a bit more interest, right? These are little folds in my petals. And we're just pulling these little lines down towards the center. We're not really all that worried about the angles and then that's something you can play with later. If you want to, you can you can also kind of come in and add some little line work right here where our clouds meet their little stalks. Okay, we're going to finish this off by doing a little bit of detail work up here at the top. We are going to start by, I'm going to come over here on the other side of this little stalk and I'm going to make a curved line. I'm going to come back just like this and then just a little nodule. Makes for a cute little bud. Add a couple little pen strokes there for detail. Come into this one. We're going to do the same thing. So we're going to come down like this, come down like this, and then like that. Okay. And again, just some little pen strokes. And then here on the top, we are going to start here. We're going to come down, come down, come down. And there we go.